Microsoft Excel is the industry-leading spreadsheet program, used by millions of people for data manipulation, analysis, sort, filter, format, and chart your data all within one program. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program created by Microsoft. Excel is one of the most commonly used software application analysis and reporting tools, used to organize, calculate, and analyze data. After completing this course, the trainee should be able to enter text and numbers, enter Excel formulas and functions, format data. To start the application, click Start, All Programs, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Excel window. After starting Excel, the Excel application window appears. It displays a blank workbook, contains title bar, quick access toolbar, the ribbon, and the status bar. Microsoft Office button. In the upper left corner of the Excel window is the Microsoft Office button. The quick access toolbar. Next to the Microsoft Office button is the quick access toolbar. It gives you quick access to commands you frequently use. The title bar. Next to the quick access toolbar is the title bar. Microsoft Excel displays the name of the workbook you are currently using. The ribbon is located near the top of the Excel window, below the quick access toolbar. Workbook and worksheet. When you start Excel, you're faced with a big empty grid. Is a file that contains one or more worksheets that you can use to organize various kinds of related information. Move around a worksheet. Arrow keys. By using the arrow keys, you can move around your worksheet. You can use the down arrow key to move downward one cell at a time. You can use the up arrow key to move upward one cell at a time. Tab keys. You can use the tab key to move across the page to the right, one cell at a time. You can hold down the shift key and then press the tab key to move to the left, one cell at a time. You can use the right and left arrow keys to move right or left one cell at a time. The page up and page down key. Move up and down one page at a time. If you hold down the control key then press the home key, you move to the beginning of worksheet. Excel window is composed of several elements. Formula bar. This shows the content of the current cell and allow you to create and view formulas. Address bar. This tells you the active cell address. Cell selector. This is the dark outline that identifies the active cell. When a cell is active, it is outlined in black. Column headings. This is used to identify the column in the worksheet. Column headings are the letters across the top of the worksheet. Row headings are the numbers along the left side of the worksheet. Cell. The intersection of a row and a column, also known as cell address. If you wish to perform a function on a group of cells, you must first select those cells by highlighting them. Wrap text. When you type text that is too long to fit in the cell, the text overlaps the next cell. If you do not want it to overlap the next cell, you can wrap the text. Creating a formula. All formulas must begin with the equal sign. Excel assumes that you are entering a formula because a formula always begins with an equal sign. Entering a formula manually. You simply activate a cell and type an equal sign followed by the formula. As you type, the characters appear in the cell as well as in the formula bar. Entering your first formula. Click an empty cell in which you want to place the formula. Type 10 plus 10 and press enter. Create a formula that add together the value of two cells. Click any cell. Type in any number. Click another cell. Type another number. Click a third cell, this will contain the formula. Type A equals. Type the cell address of the first cell. A formula needs an operator to state the next action to be performed. Type the cell address of the second cell, press enter. Auto Sum. You can use the Auto Sum button on the Home tab to automatically add a column or row of numbers. When you press the Auto Sum button, Excel selects the number it thinks you want to add. Common formula error messages. div/0. This means that the formula is trying to divide by either an empty cell or one with a value of 0. Reference. This means that the formula includes an invalid cell reference. Value. This error means that the formula reference an invalid cell address. For example, the cell reference contains text but the formula expects to find a value. This error occurs when Excel doesn't recognize text in a formula, often because of a function name misspelling. Using functions in your formulas is a built-in tool that you use in a formula. By using functions, you can quickly and easily make many useful calculations, such as finding an average, the highest number, the lowest number and count of the number of items in a list. The function wizard. A function is inserted into a spreadsheet either by typing it directly into the active cell or in the formula bar or by using the insert function option in Excel. Arguments and parameters. The argument is always enclosed in parentheses following the function name and they are separated by commas. Relative and absolute addressing. Relative reference change when a formula is copied to another cell. Absolute reference, on the other hand, remain constant, no matter where they are copied. Fill Series command. There are 3 ways to click and drag on a cell, each having a different effect. Copying the formula with the fill handle. The active cell always has a little square box in the lower right side of its border. The fill handle is a copying tool for copying formulas. Fill cells automatically. You can use Microsoft Excel to fill cells automatically with a series. For example, you can have Excel automatically fill your worksheet with days of the week, months of the year, years, or other type of series. Insert a new worksheet into a workbook. Click the New Worksheet button, which is located after the last Worksheet tab. Rename the worksheet. Right-click the Worksheet tab or double-click the Worksheet tab, then rename. It's good idea to rename the Worksheet tab to make the information on each worksheet easier to identify. Cell formatting. Numeric formatting refers to how a value in the cell choosing from an extensive list of predefined formats. You can create your own custom number formats in the Number tab of the Format Cells dialog box. Stylistic formatting refers to the cosmetic formatting, colors, shading, font, borders and so on, that you can apply in order to make your work look good. Work with long text. Whenever you type text that is too long to fit into a cell, Microsoft Excel attempts to display all the text. Change the column width. You can increase column widths. Increasing the column width enables you to see the long text. Change the column width by dragging. You can also change the column width with the cursor. Align cell entries. When you type into a cell, by default your entry aligns with the left side of the cell. When you type numbers into a cell, by default your entry aligns with the right side of the cell. You can change the cell alignment to center, left align, or right align. Sorting and filtering. Sorting. You can sort your Excel data one column or multiple columns. You can sort in ascending or descending order. Filter. Filter your Excel data if you only want to display records that meet certain criteria. Set print options. There are many print options. You set print options on the Page Layout tab. You can set your margins, set your page orientation and select your paper size. Save your workbook. Click the Office button. Click Save. The Save As dialog box appears. Go to the directory in which you want to save your file. Then click Save.